Hello and welcome to a quick tutorial on how to build a simple e-commerce shopping cart using the XcooBee subscription, and within the XcooBee subscription we are going to use payment projects. So our prerequisites are to get started are very simple. A Google account and of course a setup of a XcooBee payment project that has to be completed. If you're wondering how to do that, we do have a previous tutorial on how to get started with a payment project. You can watch that in the comments in the YouTube video here. Will direct you to it as well. So let's get started. This is my site that I'm going to add some e-commerce capability to. It's a nonprofit demo site, and we happen to have received new merchandise that we will use in our fundraiser. So I will actually expand this page, add a few things to it, and see whether I can make it shoppable basically in a few minutes to see whether people can order from me without the complexity of a WooCommerce plugin or configuring very complex commerce sites and managing that. Our intent here is to create a very simple shopping environment that has a shopping cart for users to use and send the order to us. I'm switching to my XcooBee account here, and I'm going to go to my project center and open one of my payment projects that's available. And within that, I'm going to use one of my payment requests because that is required. I don't even need to go into and configure the project. The assumption is that you've already completed that using a previous video. I need to use our URL generator by clicking on the cloud little icon here and selecting URL. And there are two items that I have currently as merchandise that I want to sell. And I am going to describe them here in the reference or details. One of them is going to be a mug. Let's start with a mug. That is going to sell for $15, and we're going to say that taxes on that are 89 cents. So this is one of the URLs that we will need. So I'm going to just copy it for our purposes and put it aside. You can copy it at any time. I'm just going to say I'm copying it here. The other one that we will sell is a t-shirt. So I'm just going to go back to my URL generator and call it t-shirt. In this one, we'll have several different sizes, small, medium, and large. So in order for me to correctly display that in my shopping cart, I am going to add a custom logic option, allow one option from many. In my case, I'm going to say S, M, or L for large, and the t-shirt is going to cost us $20 with a dollar, well, let's say 80 cents. Okay, let's say $1.60 with tax. So we are living in a tax-heavy area. And I'm going to use the little icon here up top to copy the URL as well. This is really all I need from XcooBee at this moment. I'm switching now to my site that I want to modify. My site is a WordPress site, very common. It could be any other type of content management system. Any site that you can attach a URL or link to can be Shopify'd or shopping enabled and e-commerce enabled through the links that we previously generated. I'm going to go to my WordPress posts where I have new merchandise as a post. I've written it a little bit. I'm just going to start editing it by adding our two items that I want to enable for our shopping purposes. Here's my new merchandise. I'm going to say this mug is really cool, and I'm going to add the image by hitting the little plus, and I'd say I would like to add an image. I've already uploaded it to my media library. There it is. I'm going to select it. That's really nice. And then let's add another text here for our t-shirt, or please use our t-shirt to support us. So there we go. And let's add the t-shirt here. Again, a little plus, and I'm going to select it from our gallery here, media library, and there should be a t-shirt that we can sell. So the only other thing I need to do is hook our links to it. Let's start with the mug again. Let's go up here. We're going to say insert link. For our purposes, I'm going to copy the link that I previously generated for the mug, and I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to say apply. That's all I need to do here. The same thing is going to happen for my t-shirt. I'm going to click on the t-shirt image, click on this link icon here, and copy and paste again from XcooBee the pre-generated links here. I could have also gone back and forth all the time, but this is the approach I've chosen here. It really depends on how you like to work. We are actually complete. We have a complete e-commerce site, even though it may not look like much. We could have added a little shopping cart icon here somewhere, but this is all we need in order to get our site shopping cart enabled. Let's present we are a visitor to the website and we want to order something as we see the new merchandise. So I'm just going to scroll down and see the merchandise. I could have added an icon that looked like a cart, but in our case that is really not necessary. Ordering is as simple as clicking on the image itself that we had added the links to. So I'm just going to go ahead and order this t-shirt by clicking on the image here. And as you see, the shopping cart is automatically populated. I can go back and forth and add more items. In my case, I can select the particular size of the t-shirt. I can fill in the user information, payment information, pay, and have the item delivered to me. Other things can be configured in the payment project inside XcooBee, including where the data goes and how I'm notified. That's really all there is to it. As soon as I'm able to attach a link to an item or object, the shopping cart enablement starts and it can be used. It's as simple as that. The only thing we need to enable anything on the web that you want to enable for shopping cart purposes is really the link. So it's as simple as copying the link into a WordPress site or image. Similarly, a Wix site will do. Social media is also fair game. Facebook and Twitter posts that you want to enable for shopping are also possible through the XcooBee order linking mechanism that we offer. Please watch our social media channels for specials that we run on our subscriptions as well as on our webinars. Thanks for listening.